10 things you should keep to yourself. Some things are better left unsaid. This saying could not be more true when it comes to keeping our secrets. While being open is a good virtue, as people like genuine feelings coming from being an open book, there are some things you should keep to yourself. Here's a list of the red flag stuff you should not share openly. 1. The favours you did. A proverb says that the most sincere act is the one unheard the most. People who genuinely want to help others will not think about searching for acknowledgement from the favours they did. It is important for someone not to look conceited by bragging of all the favours he or she did in the past. It is better to promote others' kindness than dealing with your own. All the favours you did should remain unconditional. The world does not need to know all the details. 2. Your weakness. Second, it is about exposing your weakness. Vulnerability is fine to some extent. In fact, it helps those who are vulnerable to seek support. Still, exposing your flaws and weaknesses can be a deadly weapon. To tell you the truth, some people who do not want to have good things around you will make fun of your weakness. That is why it's better for only a few people to know without flaw or weakness. Moreover, the simple things you keep yourself helps maintain power. 3. The secrets of others. Another thing that you should never tell is other people's secrets. They call it a secret for a reason. Most of the time, people share their secrets with their close friends or family. Sometimes the secret is something out of the ordinary and we're not allowed to share it without consent. As a friend, we should be aware of it and never cross the rule just because we were so curious about it. Furthermore, you need to be more careful when you share a secret with someone, because you can never know what will happen in the future. 4. Inner conflict in the family. The fourth thing that you shouldn't tell others about is inner conflict within the family. Sometimes, whenever there's conflict in a family, it is unbearable and you want to share it with others for support. However, not everyone is going to understand the situation. Some of them may even take advantage of it by adding salt to the wound in the rumour. That doesn't mean that you need to bottle everything up. You can always share everything with your closest friends or from professional help. 5. A private moment with loved ones. Some moments are just too precious that we could not forget about it, and things you should keep in our mind. Still, social media makes us want to share everything, even if it's a very private moment with our loved ones. It was never wrong to share a happy moment with others, but an exclusive moment should be exclusive to you and your loved ones to make it special. If you have one to share publicly, make sure you ask the person that's involved. Never make an important moment too instantly public if it's without the consent of others. 6. Your upcoming goals. The next thing you shouldn't tell others is your upcoming goals. There is research that suggests the connection between having a goal and telling others about it. The result is people tend to not execute the plan or have it bad whenever they tell others about it. Thus, it feels like we have achieved everything when in reality it is just the plan you haven't executed yet. As a result, it is better to think of your goals as things you should keep to yourself. 7. Your faith and belief. Faith and belief have been something really personal and sensitive to others. The reason is that there are so many conflicts that use religion as a mask for a riot or terrorism. Not telling others about your faith and beliefs does not mean that you have to shut up about them all the time. The reason is because some people cannot respect other people's beliefs, and they could get to the extent of destroying the lives of people whom they think don't fall into line with them. Keep it to yourself, as you see no benefit in sharing it with anyone. 8. Your past relationships. Are you in a relationship right now? If yes, it's better to make the past with your ex as one of those things you should keep to yourself. Why do we need to hide it even if it's harmless? The simple reason is because it can trigger unpleasant feelings in your current spouse. He or she may think you're not over your ex and secretly want them back. To avoid making your current lover upset, never tell your ex about him or her. 9. Your financial status. The next thing you should never share publicly is your financial status. Either you are struggling or are experiencing a fortune. It is more likely that people will react negatively. Thus, keeping it among things you should keep to yourself is better. When you struggle, not everyone will empathise with you, and when you achieve a fortune, not everyone is going to be happy about it. You may want to make a donation or to ask people for a loan. Nonetheless, you should only tell it to people you trust. 10. Your precious belongings. The last thing you should keep to yourself is your precious belongings. Whether it's your own fortune or something in the family for years, it is still a precious belonging you should cherish on your own. If people don't take care of their belongings well, it will end up being the bigger mess. Some people can also feel jealous and resent you for it. There are also cases where people will take advantage and try to steal it from you. After learning some of the things you should keep to yourself, you will see the impact of oversharing and should be more careful in the things you choose to do with it with others. Moving on from the last is also unbearable. Are you ready to share things only matter to people? Share this with your friends who need to know this. Click subscribe for more videos like this, and thanks for watching.